Alright, so Cooking with Kya, she blew up because of her cooking videos, right? She added a bit of, sexual, not activity, but like, she was a bit flirty with her content while she was doing the cooking. Now, whole time she actually had a man. A bunch of people were like craving her and like, I want Kya, I want Kya. You know when all the guys were going crazy? I didn't know she had a man the whole time. So yeah, guys, if you actually look at these videos here, you can actually see the zaay guy is like a light skin with dreads. Yeah, he's actually her man. Now, we all know about Streamer University. I don't need to go too deep into the whole thing. I actually think that's actually been a success. I don't think it's been as good as it could have been. I think if the professors, took it more serious, I think it could really be something dope if it was taken more serious. But I think it's natural. People are going to troll, and I don't think people are intentionally trying to ruin the whole SU. But I think people are just naturally trollers as streamers. So, yeah, but anyway, she's at Streamer U. And the whole time she's kind of been moving loose, right? There's a bunch of clips going around the internet of her moving loose, doing loose activities, acting like she don't have a man, right? But then it really came all together when she was at this Streamer U party. For those who haven't been keeping up with Streamer U, they all snuck out the university to go and party and turn up, And while they were partying and turning up, Cooking with Kya, we all know she likes throwing it back. She started throwing it back, and Quan, who is a popular content creator as well, he started slapping her ass while she was throwing it back, right?
Quan spotted on my mouse right here, right?
So rightfully so, bro came out and he started complaining about what she was doing. He said, F Streamer University, I just lost my ball. For those who don't know what that means, in Streamer University, they've been referring to a woman as ball. As a kid, if you lose your ball, someone another kid takes your ball, that's my ball type of thing. Damn, I'm in the hotel waiting for my bit, and I see she at a club 6 minutes away from me getting her ass slapped live in front of 50k people. Clout a dangerous drug, never trust no B. Y'all, learn from me. Taking that to the chin, good run. Zaay Brun is back. And then someone actually tweeted here, Cooking with Kya definitely has a man, and he might just be some 6'6", 240-pound muscular billionaire, because ain't no way nobody ain't hop on that. She be in her dorm chilling by herself. Everyone too focused on the same wants, not enough focus on needs. Everyone focus on the same wants, not enough focus on needs. All right.
There's 3 things that I don't want. I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. You feel me? I don't want to be publicly embarrassed. She wasn't fucking with shit. Okay, I don't want to be publicly embarrassed, right? I don't want to be publicly disrespected, right? And I don't want her to let no nigga slide that's trying to get on that. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be disrespectful to the nigga and just automatically dub the nigga, but no entertaining that shit. Put a nigga in a friend zone. The niggas that watch Twitch more, I'm publicly embarrassed now. Bro, I've been publicly embarrassed about this shit, nigga. Everybody that know me was like, what the fuck? Nigga, just because not everybody knew, a lot of people knew. I got a lot of supporters, bro. Everybody that knew me knew that we was together. So I was getting embarrassed the whole time, bro. Y'all should have seen my Discord game. These niggas on my ass. I'm like, and the thing is, I'm in the Discord. I'm like, nah, you're not doing shit. Nah, nothing happening. Nothing going on. No entertaining shit. Nothing. You feel me? We knew. Yeah, all y'all niggas knew. But and let me tell y'all why.
Now, Kya would respond to all the backlash she was getting, but she wasn't really getting backlash. It was mainly just for her man. I didn't really see nobody saying F Kya, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's kind of clowning Buddy. That's usually how it goes. The man's going to be the one getting embarrassed. That's why you got to really pick your woman carefully. But, yeah, she responded to it, and then she basically said he better, like, calm down and stuff like that. She didn't really seem like she cared too much about his feelings.
How can you cheat with somebody you're not with? And what did I do? Like, I'm okay. I'm great. I'm having fun.
Insecurity.
Streamers University. Hello?
And guys, in an attempt to kind of like cover up what she did, from my personal opinion, you can disagree with me, let me know in the comment section down below. But in my personal opinion, in an attempt to cover up what she did, she kind of she went to Quan, right? And Quan went on camera with her and basically said, hey, it was an accident. I was drunk. I didn't mean to do that. Try and basically say, hey, he forced himself on me type of thing. I didn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good girl. He did that. To me, I think she was off camera. She's like, bro, this is really going to mess up my relationship. Please come on this camera and say, like, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, she was moving loose, bro. So it's not an excuse, period.
What's up, y'all? Cooking with Kaya. I ain't gonna lie, I don't drink. I ain't kind of drunk. We just talk like adults. This mic is unmuted.
There you go.
You good? All right. What are we just talking about?
We talked about the situation that y'all was talking about him smacking my ass in the club or whatever, which I was unaware of it until y'all brought it up in the chat. And he just came and he said if he did, he apologized. There was nothing to do for it, and yeah.
Mind you, I'm drunk. No, we got this. And what did you say when I told you that? You said.
I was unaware that you did that, exactly. And I was unaware, like I was confused.
And if I did, like I said, I apologize. But if I did.
But yeah, guys, at the end of all this, she would do the worst thing, I believe, in all of this. You know, she would be a narcissist. She would be a manipulative narcissist, and she would actually say that she was telling Zaay the whole time, you need to be more established within yourself before this works out. She's basically telling him, get your clout up, become somebody, and then we will work out. But right now, I'm cooking with Kaya. I got millions and millions. I got engagement everywhere. I don't really need you, bro. You need to, you know, boss up on my level, which is why I always say, bro, dealing with women who are doing better than you, it can be a problem, bro. It can really be a problem because they can feel as though you're not unequal to them. And then when they go in environments like this, they're going crazy. So basically, she came out saying, I wanted him to be more established within his career. But how can you be telling somebody, I need you to be more established in your career before we can be serious? But then you're twerking, I streaming you on random guys, bro. That's narcissistic as heck. So I need to be better, but you're doing that? Like, what? How's that going to help our future relationship? You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you guys think about this.
I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't got to stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know. I just got frustrated. It's just, yeah, I am too young. I just got frustrated of carrying the weight. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh. It was so bad. But anyways, like I said, I'm not going to speak on his situation.
But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video here. All you guys supporting me meant a lot in my last video. You guys know YouTube took my monetization completely wrongfully. You know, they said it was for not using original commentary. How is this for original commentary, YouTube? Is this fine? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, bro, they're clearly wrong, you know, as you guys saw as well. All of you guys were in my comments supporting me. We know I'm one of the people who give the most commentary. Like, I give more commentary than anyone in this niche, you know what I'm saying? So for them to do that, I do believe it was a robot who made the mistake, because YouTube has deleted one of my channels before by mistake. I had a channel with like 1,200 subscribers. YouTube took it down, and then I submitted an appeal, and they were like, oh yeah, my bad. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube have robots that do shit like that all the time. I don't know if it's robots for sure, but I'm guessing it is. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe a robot did take my monetization away from me for not using original commentary, because clearly a human being can see I'm using original commentary. But it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to cry about it and, you know, get down. You guys showing all that support in my comments of that video really showed me that you guys care about this, bro. You guys care about this. So it made me realize, you know what? I'm doing this for free. But at the end of the day, I enjoy doing this, and if I can, you know, make you guys' day better by bringing these videos, why would I not do that? Even if I'm not getting paid, you know, this means more to me than, you know, just payment alone. So yeah, but you know, obviously the payment matters. So, you know, anyway, you guys want to support, bro. But I appreciate you guys, man, and I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm out.